been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turned off the lights and walked down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed. Knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Okay, I'm gonna leave her alone. Alright. I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry. But I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would only have made her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of huddled sleep, I roll out of bed, make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about what's ever bothering her.
Huh?
About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No? Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I'll start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There was a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! That Aww. It took me a real long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around set and had to start over, and this is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug, grabs some plates and forks and serves us some delicious cake. So, that's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh.
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The one who puked in death. That Gotham Beyond. The best one?
Yes.
You got it! Wow, proud of you!
Oh.
Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was on my head for a while, but then I found out from Rose EM that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night that they all told me they were busy studying for Calc AB final. Yikes. So another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's the thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that, okay? You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet. So I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yeah, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because, of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the other one that she pooped the bed to. Gossipy one? I know! Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was really angry and really embarrassed and I just wanted to get out of there. Hello, beard. Hello, my beautiful white baby. Oh, that's some good hygiene. So I left without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to the shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on. And so I know that's a lot you still following. What did Emma R say? Oh, okay, get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what, let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if he thinks I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red, and then... Wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my messages and didn't reply, and I knew because there are read receipts. I don't know what the read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to my P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me, is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me in screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just real stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kinda mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Are you sneezing? Are you sneezing? Aww. Void. Void is sitting here. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. Yeah, but it's kind of like, sure, it's dumb teenager stuff, and it's not gonna matter really in like a matter of months or even years, but that doesn't mean that it's dumb. Because it's real to her and it must hurt. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. That if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Real friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. Real friends don't do that. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure it out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think it says way more about their character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Oh, I like that she says this. Love you too. Oh.
Welcome.
You got that. Kinda don't want to talk to Craig. I want to talk to Matt. Yes. What are you doing there, kitten? What are you doing there, kitten? Hello, kitten. You kitten? Why are you attacking my shoe? What did my shoe do to you? Hmm? No, Void is doing a very good hygiene. Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping the first time, it sort of became hi kitty. A weekly tradition for us to scope out Final Fantasy VII for new releases. On quieter days, I'll go to the coffee spoon to just hang out with him. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks, and they're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita, and Amanda, have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that's not just pop pen. Well, she did end up taking her to one of those Scream Cry Dancing Boy concerts, so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot, so it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. I heard sounds, so I just looked where the cat is. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are gonna be playing and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played piano for me at one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He told me that he also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. For someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. Hello, Purple Mind Gaming. How are you? Kitten. Hey! Sloppy. Sloppy. Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to go discipline some kitten. Sloppy. Dolo. Be a nice kitten. Be a nice kitten or I'm gonna kick you out of the room. I know you're having zoomies. Be a nice kitten. Okay. I don't think he's taking me seriously, but okay. How is your day, Pokemon Gaming? Thank you for stopping by. I'm about to go on a third date, which means that's the final date. You ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yep. Amanda pops her head in and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose. Dad, we talked about this. What? The sandals, they're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue.
Oh no.
I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because of a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed mixed flowers, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. Hey, Capone! You're out of your jurisdiction, Ricky. Amanda guards the door until I pick out a better outfit. Stop!
Ugh.
Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. It's the trash. Pry these sandals from my cold dead hands. I keep them, but you're committing a heinous crime. Justice will find you one day. Come on, Dad, we gotta go. Capon, you just returned in time for the final date. I've never seen the coffee spoon so packed. I spot familiar faces from the pop concert, all sipping on their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are setting up on stage. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands and then a big hug. Stewie! I turn around to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here. I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Sometimes it gets a bit odd, even for my admittedly eclectic tastes. You guys seen Matt around? Yeah, he was just helping the Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Oh, Vacant Vale is playing a set.
Oh.
What? It's a witch house. Damien's Earsburg. What is that? I don't know. Well, it sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't. Shame. Alright, I'm gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. I head to the back room of the Coffee Spoon, where I found Matt going over some last minute show details with Pablo. My dude! Pablo and I share a full-on sincere bro hug. Glad you could make it, Stewie. Wouldn't miss it for a world, man. You guys need any help? I think we're all set actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, we got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Vale, opening the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. And then the Third Waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up, and I'd still be into it, who are playing a 3-person acoustic set. We got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous set that this band put on when they opened up for pop. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. The last time they played Open Mic Night, they lit their bassist on fire and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes. They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside, all 17 of them. Tell them we're full. And who's found their spot? I'll do it. Matt, you should play.
What?
Come on, Matt, you should play. Fuck, you don't like it. Can I rest? Okay. No, I can't. I really can't. I'll play. should have gone for this. Anyway, okay. What are you doing? What? What would you even do? Stop talking, close your mouth. This Communist Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. Thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore. Ska comes to you in the hour when you need it most to help him. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friends, Theory. Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Yeah, I have one right here. Then it is settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. As sure as Ska is generally played with staccato notes on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes. Thank you, Stewie. I owe you big time. I settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now, with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. I told you those sandals were a bad choice. It's not that. I agreed to pull out my Ska.
Hey.
No! Absolutely not. I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left Ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this or we're in the splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the splash zone thing, they literally hand out ponchos. Somehow this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. I what thing? You don't even know how to play instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name and I hope you'll understand. Of course. My new last name is gonna be Fireblast. Amanda. Or maybe Cold Steel.
I don't know if I should.
Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth and it makes me even more nervous. We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might wouldn't know or maybe have seen before but would like to see again, and I'm rambling now, sorry. Oh, Matt. So let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Bacon Vale. The crowd cheers again and Pablo bounds up to the stage beaming. He sets up his two laptops and keyboard and launches into his set. Thank you everyone, this one is called Witch House, Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy inaccessible synth bass layered onto drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right word for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you all to the Valedares who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already. He has a name for the fan base. This is his first live show. You can buy t-shirts out of the trunk in my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, ma. Aww. Pablo's mom. Love you, honey. Aww. Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again. Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo! And hey, next up, our group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with riot punk for 3 years now. years. I mean years. 3 years. Sorry, the writing in my hands smudged because I'm sweating. I shouldn't have told you all I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Oh, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now.
Hey.
Put your hands together for the third waves. Mascot Molly from Final Fantasy VII takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots, and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is gonna open up in the coffee shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of anarchic, female-fronted punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself.
Oh.
Come on, it's not fun if it's not an act of youthful rebellion. After the third waves, gloves are their set. A variety of acts play to the delight and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than it has keys and you have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling so much. No joke, Dad, I'm rooting for you. You're gonna knock him down. Thanks, Manda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and let it do a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either, like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? Totally fine. Everything is great. I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. Here.
Hey.
Alright, just making sure. I know you're gonna do great, Stevie. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage. Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night. Now this person, who is my friend, is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formally, of the Communist Manifesto, Stewie Patrick. Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody, good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Stewie, but you can call me by my stage name. Frankie Two-Tone, 5 Iron Freddy, Thomas Kalnoki. 5 Iron Freddy. Okay, it seems like he liked it, so. The crowd claps politely. I sit down at the piano. That's a lot of keys. That's so many keys. The pianos usually have this many keys. Didn't I play piano like at the when I was with Matt at his house? It looked like I knew what to do. 5 Irons at Freddy's, yeah. God, these lights are really bright. Someone cops. I guess it's some good stage banter, and now I have to play a song. This song's called Beam Me Up, Scotty. Deep breath. How hard can it be? Probably a lot. Oh god, no matter how disastrous this is, I'll just have to make it through the whole song, and I'll have saved today. Here goes nothing.
Tickle that ivory.
What? I don't know what I'm doing. Doing her best deserves an S. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Can you actually play on this? I don't think so. I look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Scar really is dead, and I killed it. Aw. Everybody Scar? Everybody Scar. Like a checkerboard tie wearing an angel descending from two-tone heaven. Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chords to the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. It fills me with renewed energy as we, jump into the chorus. Beam me up, Scotty! Beam me up, Scotty! Beam me up to Scotty to discuss Dragon the Bride. Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springstad wrote in high school. You make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat, head to toe. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella. Is it Sella or Saya? Maybe Messiah. The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name. I wanna hear you play, man. Matt smiles. I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies out to the microphone. I take back what I said about Scott. That was pretty cool. I high-five Amanda and we look toward the stage. Hey everybody. Oh, cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back. This one goes out to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile. Who helped me to be able to do this again. Thank you. This is an old one from Stillness the Dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody. The crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to the adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again. Damien and Hugo thread their way through the crowd to talk to me. That was amazing! It was certainly a sight. Do they make industrial dark wave ska? I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. I could glance back over at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him play. Well, yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What? I didn't realize. It suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. It must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out into the street as the show ends. I decide to stick around a little longer to see if I can talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmencita to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? We're gonna paint our nails and start a punk band. Yeah, go have fun, just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever. Don't worry, we'll wake them up figuratively instead. Amanda and Carmencita bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple stragglers on their way up to the coffee shop. Hey, Matt! Hey, dude. Need help closing up? I'd love that. Then I stack up chairs and see the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van, where we see Pablo unleash to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shows of the finest quality, every step of production from thread to stitch overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far. We head back into the Coffee Spoon, and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there. All in all, it ended up being pretty cute.
What?
Plus, you protected me from Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me that they tried to do street performance down the road and they all got arrested for trying to form a human pyramid in traffic. Did it feel good to be on stage again?
Hey.
Yeah, it really did. I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it had been that long. Yeah. It looks like he wants to say something, but is having a hard time getting it out. He takes a deep breath.
Hey.
I'm not really a people person, obviously. Crowds make me nervous as all hell, which is not exactly the best for performing live music. But when I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching the guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just gave up. I guess what I'm trying to say is, life wasn't as scary when I had someone in my corner. Someone I felt safe with. Hadn't felt like that for a long time. Until tonight. It changed.
Hey.
You. Blood rushes to my face. When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself. And I don't want anyone else to have to feel that bad. But when I got up there and started playing, for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I had spent all this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it. Your strength gave me strength. Whether you're trying to or not, you got me out of my comfort zone. So thank you. Thank you for helping me realize that I can do this. I'm glad I could help. You coming on stage, I didn't think you would stay and hang out for me like that, especially considering all of this. That really means a lot to me. Well, you mean a lot to me. Matt and I look eyes. He leans in and kisses me. Quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth. Oh god, I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but I'm glad you did. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla, he smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth and I can't help but laugh too. Our teeth knocking against each other. Oh. The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe you're right. Let's go back to my place. Let's go back to Matt's place. Only good B. I mean, it's not bad, I guess, man. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here in a minute now. I think that's our car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Stewie, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad! I feel a good start. Something fishy? Rats. No. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction. A good voice for narrating this. I'm trying. But even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. Kidding. You're right, I have a little surprise for you.
Dad.
Yeah, I can't tell, you're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under the tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Oh, Dad, you... I dramatically whipped the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in your dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Trackers. This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you wanna hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, for a customizable down-to-the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind, with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your boss, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Stewie, my dude! Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bad, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them with fun quality, screen printed with a logo and visage of world-renowned witch house outfit Bacon Tail. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. Stewie! Brian, you made it! Hi, I'm Pass Up and Good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you, don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hey, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome to any child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro! Bro! This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Hey,
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your food pension take. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Bear and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hey, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Hey, girls, how much did you eat? Brian ate 5 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 5 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah?
bro.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you settled into the neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Oh.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Stewie. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda go into her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too, the scholarship money will really help. Just like flashing by. Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey! Congratulations on graduating. Yeah, you know you're gonna do great things at our school. Yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer have power over me.
Hey.
You're right. Go forward for that. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Oh.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... she'll fit into college just fine. Hey. Hey. Herbert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't really... You can talk to them more. You can... I think you can go on 2 dates with everybody if you're going to 3rd date with somebody, but... That'll be a really long playthrough. But a splendid garden party, and my deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks dude. Good cake. I started lotion. He knows, I know, that I am a man of my word. The story of his origami betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. I spot Amanda and Carmencita in the corner of the party. I wonder what they're up to. As I walk up, I can tell that they're already deep in conversation. Listen, it's like prison rules. First day of high school, you gotta establish yourself at the top of the pecking order. Really? No, just find a group of people that you like and then hang out with them. Be yourself. Don't worry about being cool, you'll find friends. And try not to kiss anyone who also has braces. They get stuck, kiddo. Hey guys. Hey Amanda's dad. Carmencita here's getting ready for high school. Got any advice? When you join band, pick the easiest instrument to carry. I'm still walking a little sideways from my sousaphone days. Float it is. Alright, I'll leave you guys to it. Carmencita, me and Amanda still in for dinner with you and your pops tomorrow? Yes, we're already planning a carrot cake for you guys. Better keep making rounds. I'll leave the two to keep conspiring. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, pups! What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, swear to God, Stewie, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad, I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hangs me a tiny wrapped package. After the wrapping of the fine, a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's Us? Kinda shocking. All of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock on that, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Dad.
Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hooks up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard, where Matt is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and Emma are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, pups. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Matt as the last guests make their way out of the party. Seems like Amanda really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise. Come see that middle school graduation is coming up in a year or two. I'm sure for the right fee I could put something together. Only if I get to DJ. Matt looks down at his hands. It seems like he does that whenever he's trying to figure out the right words to say. Hey, I just wanted to say that... gosh, this is gonna come out dumb no matter how I say it, so here it goes. I haven't felt this happy in a long time. Whoa. You brought out the best in me, and it wasn't just because of the ska. Although that was really cute. Every moment that we've gotten to spend together since we've met has been an adventure, and I just hope that we get to keep doing that. We make a pretty good team, you know. I mean, I'll let you handle the music playing. And the music singing, and actually pretty much everything related to music. But I can organize a party pretty well. I'm also good at kissing, so that's a big plus.
Yeah, sounds great.
That's true. You are very nice to kiss. I slide my arm around Matt and run my fingers through his hair, giving him a small kiss on the cheek. He giggles.
Hey.
See? That was a good one. And hey, I've actually been working on some new stuff. It feels really great to be writing again. Oh man, Matt, that's amazing. I'd love to listen to it sometime. If you are comfortable sharing it with me. Maybe I could show you some new tunes I'm working on in the studio later. You know, I'm gonna insist that we add a horn section. Matt rests his head on my shoulder and signs happily. You know what? I'd actually like that. No. I know the game is really silly sometimes, but it's also really nice as well. And also, you know, for a game that's kind of silly, the way it's made, it can also be very sweet. And I like that. Aww. That's a cool picture. Oh, that's a very nice picture. Yes.